Hello. So a few people have been asking about a comparison between the V12 and the Studio USB. So I thought I would do this recording just so I have an idea about what is the difference between the two devices. So right now I have the Studio USB and the V12 just above each other. I inverted the V12 since I needed to place it on top of it, so it was very close to each other. I'm right now using the audio from the V12, but I could switch in just a moment. So first of all, let me move over here and then see how the different devices are picking me up. And then I want to move to my seat again. So here I'm using the audio from the V12. So let me give you just a short speech so you can hear the V12. And then I'm switching to the Studio USB. So right now it's the audio from the Studio USB that is picking me up. I want to do the same test on different distances. So right now I'm sitting at around 3 meters away. Both devices are certified within the small room, so that is up to 4.5 meters. So let me switch to the V12 and I want to go a bit back. So with my very high technology, I measured a few steps and this should be around 4.5 meters. So right now the V12, this is the maximum distance that are supported on the V12. No additional microphones are added, so everything is in the video by itself. Let me switch to the Studio USB, and then I'm gonna go onto the same distance. So here at 4.5 meters, it's picking up the audio from the Studio USB. So this should be a pretty nice comparison between the two devices, mounted just in front of me. And then let me try to push the system a bit. So now on V12, gonna turn around and then go the distance around here. This is 7 meters away. So this is definitely pushing the limit on the devices way beyond what they should be capable of capturing the audio. So let me go a bit forward and then you could hopefully start to hear that the audio is going to be picked up better. And let's do the same on Studio USB. So going back here again. Standing at the same spot, so around 7 meters away from the device. It's definitely within or beyond the limit of the device. And then again, I'm a single person in the room, so that also have influence on the quality of the pickup range. But it should be comparable between the two devices. I could also try to sit down again and then do a switch to the so now it should be the audio from the V12. I forgot that does actually cut the audio when I switch the scenes. So right now the V12 capturing from this distance, 3 meters away. Let me switch to the Studio USB. And this is now the Studio USB picking up the audio and video from around 3 meters distance. So let me do a few switches just so you can see the difference. Audio and video from Studio USB. Now audio and video from the V12. Both should be able to pick me up very nice here. One thing that would be interesting is to see how the image quality is. And let me go here. So now audio from V12, but what I actually wanted to see is how it picks me up here, and also what is the image quality when you have windows in the back, and how it compensates from the backlight. Let's see how fast they react. Seems like the V12 reacted a bit faster, but then again, let's do a few tests. There you go again. And be aware, this is a group framing, so it's not intended to follow me around. We want to have a more relaxed view when you're sitting remotely, which means that we don't change the camera that often. So this was kind of the idea, to do a test between the V12 and the Studio USB. Could just do a short recording again, and now I got light straight into my face. So yeah, this is the pickup from the V12, and let me switch to the Studio USB. And here we go with the Studio USB. So audio and video from Studio USB right now. Comparison again. This is more, so I switched the audio to the V12. So this is more comparison about the video quality. I'm not sure if the devices will switch, but the V12 should actually support 5x zoom, and the Studio USB supports 4x zoom. So let me see if I walk down here, if it does any difference. So yeah, this is how it looks. The difference between the two devices and the audio quality. Switching just Studio USB audio, so you can hear that one as well. And now I still got a lot of light into my face. But yeah, V12 audio, just a short video to see the difference between the two devices. V12 is just announced and released, should be out in the distribution at the resellers very soon. And Studio USB is still in the market, still one of our really good selling video products. But V12 is the new kit on the block. So thanks so much for watching. See you out there. Bye.